All right. Hello, stream. Oh, the new record. New record. 10-second setup. I think. I don't know. I wasn't really looking at the time right away. About 10 seconds to get the stream set up once I start. I'm getting better. I'm averaging 10 seconds before it'd be at least a minute. Most times. Yep. Hello all. I'm gonna be doing some more Skywars today because I want to achieve the goal of getting 1,000 solo Skywars wins by the end of 2022. I really want to achieve this. So there's gonna be a lot of Skywars ahead. I haven't even done the hardcore world for a long time, so I haven't really been feeling it. Ah, Trig, hello. I haven't talked to you in so long. Oh my goodness, how are you? Ah, it's been so long. I still got my coffee here. Kind of. But first I'm trying that. Last time I ordered just a coffee. This time I ordered like that coffee chino or whatever it's called. I don't know. Very good. But welcome to the stream. To my attempt. I don't know if this is going to be a good or bad day for me in Skywars. I'll either fail horribly or I will be an absolute average person. I have missed talking to you. Oh, me too. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, it has. It has. It's been so long. I'm lying on the floor. You know, I can respect that. You know, sometimes lying on the floor is just more comfy. I don't know why. One time I was at my grandparents' house. I was kind of staying there overnight during a holiday. And I was in like a guest room on a bed. I'm like, this is nice, but around the middle of the night, I just kind of woke up and I just kind of went on the floor and just took a nap there. It was I had a perfectly comfy bed to lay in, but I decided like, nah, I'll go on the floor for a while. Because sometimes it's nicer. I'm laying next to my dog right now. That's even better. That is even better. Both are valid reasons. Wait, did my message not come through? Maybe I added too many O's to my hello. Well, hello gaming. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I still need to send that video. But your microwave was very interesting. It was very interesting. Maybe I should just like today, even if I'm not cooking anything, just like take a video of the microwave, like whatever. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. I'm not gonna be using it again today. No one except you gets the lying on the floor thing. I have a couple family members who also get it. But yeah, lying on the floor is just so nice. Sometimes you don't want them to sink into whatever you're laying on. But it's good. It's good. Even hard floor. Hard floor or carpet, I'm good either way. Though we don't have any carpet here anymore. We used to, but it can get messy. It sucks when you spill something on it. Oh, but yeah, it's so nice. I haven't really lied on the floor in a while. I forgot that was a possibility. My microwave is in my wall. My microwave is not in my wall. It's just sitting there. That would be cool. It would be cool to have a microwave in the wall. Unless it breaks down and it's not repairable. Then in that case, it'll be a pain because you have to find the microwave with the right size to fit in the wall. But apart from that, that'd be pretty cool. The dog just sneezed up. That is so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that, Trig. It just means the dog cares. That's what that means. Yes. Oh, what kind of dog is it? I don't think I knew you. I didn't know you had a dog. Maybe I did at some point, but I forget because my memory is non-existent. If you're willing to share, what kind of dog is it? I'm saying that like I actually know. Like I actually know like breed names. My microwave is just It's as old as me. Thank you. It was quite upsetting. Yes. The cockapoo. Let me search that up. Oh, okay. I like little dogs. Yeah, I just searched up an image. Something that quick. And for some reason I went incognito to search that up. I have no clue why. It's like a really weird habit. I got into a weird habit of whenever I'm like searching up what a word means, I go in the incognito mode because it's like a word I should know what it means. It's a really weird habit. My microwave is also in the wall. You couldn't really see it though because I really zoomed in while filming. I'll probably zoom in while I'm filming too. Yeah, I still gotta send you the video of my microwave and its dumb timer, and it's very dumb timer. Yeah, I'm gonna be chatting while I try to win. Oh, yeah, I played them yesterday. Got like 10 more wins off stream. That's out of my ear. Yeah, I'll try to. If I remember, I'll try to get that sent either today or tomorrow. I'll try my best. Yeah. If I were to ever get a dog one day, I'd probably get a little dog. I don't really want a big dog. Though I'm a cat person, so I'd actually get a cat. All cats are little. Well, all house cats are little. I'm not about to get a pet tiger. That would be pretty sick, though. Getting a pet tiger. That'd be amazing. If someone knocks on the door and you don't want to answer, you just like open the door and then they see that. Oh no! The one tap. Oh my goodness! If I were ever a boss, like if I were ever like a boss in for my job or something, it'd be so funny to have a tiger with me. When someone comes in for a job interview, they'll be like terrified, just staring at the tiger, and I'll just be like, "Oh, I get it. Everyone's nervous during job interviews. Don't worry." And just completely messed with them. That'd be so fun. A pet tiger would be cool. It'd probably get killed with stuff. Yeah, just don't turn your back to it. Even if the tiger tries to play with you, it'll probably either kill or like severely injure you. It just gets a little bit too playful. Then next thing you know, you have like a huge claw mark on your back because you turned around quickly to grab something. Oh no. For anyone interested, I sent a picture of a dog in general. Ooh, I'll definitely take a look at that after this. Scared of cats? I mean, a lot of people are scared of cats. Is there any like specific reason? The cats are amazing. They're a bit more moody, but I mean, depending on the cat. Not all cats are the same. Somewhat like dogs. Okay. Let's get better armor real quick. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh no, I got a bad chest plate. Just pretend the tiger is it there during the job interviews? Yeah, act like it's exactly. That'd be perfect. Not even there. It doesn't even exist. This person really likes his cobweb. You're scared of terrified of dog. I mean, to be fair, when a dog you don't know is charging at you full speed is terrifying. Ah, yeah, that's a nice. What's on the dog? Wait, what? Like little things are on the dog, and that awesome. I was chilling outside and a stray cat started scratching me up. And maybe, well, it's a stray cat. I mean, seeing I was like 6, I was drunk. Yeah, it is a stray cat, but I used to have a pet cat, so it's like, oh, I'm so used to them. They're amazing. They're amazing. Yeah, Trey, what is on the dog? It was like little things. Yeah, I definitely want a cat one day. I want a cat. I think I've said this so many times, but I want to, I want 2 cats. One cat to keep me company, and the other one to keep the other one company while I'm not home. I don't want any of the cats to feel lonely when I'm gone. Which cats are less likely to feel lonely when you leave, because they're more independent. The cats need their own alone. Depending on the cat, of course, it depends on the cat. But I tend to find the cats need their alone time every once in a while. But some cats will just like stay with you all the time. It'll just seek attention forever. Which a lot of dogs are like that too. Then dang it. My sister threw flowers at the dog. I don't think you were. I didn't think you were a cat person. Oh, I am. I like both. Which that's the thing. Dog people tend to not like cats, but cat people like both. It's really weird. I'm less scared of cats now because there were 2 cats that were so sweet. And oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, it really depends on the cat. Most cats, actually, I don't think I've ever come across a nasty cat, though. To be fair, I haven't come across a lot of cats. There's like a few cats that kind of hang out around outside. Like, they're like outdoor cats. They just kind of like walk around. So every once in a while, I'll like leave to go somewhere or come home, and then they'll just like walk up to me, and I'll be like, ah, you got a little cat pet. It's always amazing. I do like dogs. I do like dogs too. The only time I'm scared of a dog is when a dog I don't recognize, like a big dog I don't recognize, is charging at me from like down on the sidewalk, like it's just bolting towards me. That's in that situation I would be terrified. But in most cases, like yeah, I'm fine with it. Because a lot of dogs aren't really familiar with their own strength. They don't know what they're capable of. And they'll like, they think they're being playful, but then they'll like assault you. Not dog cappers, I'm more of whatever doesn't hate me. Fair enough. Sharpest one, good. Yeah, I'd probably get cats one day. A couple cats when I have my own place. Which would be nice. It'd be so, I so badly want my own place. I would get 2 cats, I would start a cooking channel on YouTube, as well as some cooking streams, which I think would be really fun. It's something I just can't do here, and I so badly want to do that. Like, it's something I'm anxious to do, but I gotta wait. Okay, there's 1 person left. So yeah, I'm getting a lot better. I've been playing a lot of Skywars recently, so I'm getting a lot of I'm getting much more kills. This guy's kind of there. Yeah, I think that'd be so cool. I definitely sent a lot of cat pictures too. Nice thing about cats too is they're low maintenance. That's also another reason why I prefer cats over dogs. They're very low maintenance. You don't have to take them out for walks. They kind of go to the bathroom on their own. You don't need to, they don't even need to go outside. They just kind of chill. It's almost like kind of like a family member, just kind of like chilling in the house every once in a while. You'll say hi and hang out. Oh my goodness, that, okay. I was casually walking somewhere, and then the dog. And then there was this guy and like 3 big dogs. They all didn't have a leash and did nothing to get the dogs back to him when they started chasing me. And I was actually, oh, okay, yeah, that's understandable. And then he told me I should be scared of animals. He didn't say pets. He said animals. I should be scared of any animals. Oh my goodness, how old are you when that happened? That sounds terrifying. I mean, the dogs probably had no, like, bad intention. They probably were just trying to play, and then when you ran away, they're like, oh, we're playing chase! Which, once again, goes back to what I said. Sometimes dogs aren't aware of their own strength. You'll try to do something to, like, stop the dog or whatever, and then they'll take it as, oh, it's playtime. But they could have very well, like, tackled you. Like 11, I'm not sure. Jeez. Okay, the person says okay as he falls. Yeah. Fortunately, I've never had, any traumatizing oh, actually, no, there is one. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I've had one, like, questionable experience. I think I told it in stream once. Oh, it chose me. Yeah, one time. Wait, I would myself because it's not a fast runner. I would probably accept my fate for to the owner thing about with me. Yeah. But well, one time I was like, I don't remember. It's like some kind of like school field trip back in elementary school. And then I was walking through this tall grass. I don't remember what we were doing there. All I know is everyone's kind of scattered, and I was walking through like this really tall grass. And while I don't wear shorts anymore, but I wore it at the time. And while I was in that tall grass, something fuzzy ran across me, and it wasn't a dog. I know that for sure. It wasn't a dog, and it wasn't a cat. Something big and fuzzy rushed across my leg, and I still to this day, do not know what it was. Apart from that, I think that's the only, like, I don't want to say traumatizing, but it's the most unsettling experience I've ever had when it comes to animals. What can I say? I'm a spiteful person. I mean, hey, if they're not gonna leash their dog, and they shouldn't be afraid either. They should just accept it. They're not afraid of any animal, right? Oh wait, no. Yeah, they're not afraid of any animal. I bet it was a rat. It was too big for a rat. It was too big for a rat. Rats get like this big. This one is more bigger. Maybe it was like I don't know. I don't know what it would be. It wasn't a rat. Maybe the rat jumped or something. Oh, this person's running. You've chosen your fate. Rats, I don't like them. Whoa, jeez. You hit hard. Ooh, drink. You can get big rats too. My friend has a rat that no, I'm gonna no, I know how big the rats get over here. There is no rat that big. There's no rat taller than the size of my head here. Like it just doesn't exist in this area. I don't think we get rats that can be that big. It's probably a certain kinds, the types of rats we get. I don't think can get that big. I think it depends on what kind of. There's more than one kind of rat. Oh wait, no, I do have an experience with rats actually. Like my very first rat encounter was terrifying. it was at my work. I was kind of like throwing away garbage, so I had to like leave the building to like I had to leave my building to throw it away and to go to like the separate area. But as I was in there, I looked up, there's like these 3 long shelves. I see a rat in the top. It's like jumping down towards me, right towards my face. And it's like almost like it didn't even know I was there, and I got terrified and I sprinted out of there. The sad part is I had to go back in later. So it was terrifying knowing that thing existed in there. I had a rat crawl all over it. No. I don't like that thought. I don't like it. I think, didn't we have a rat discussion like on the Discord not that long ago? I think we did. Unless it was with someone else. Once again, my memory's terrible. I fusion the rat was so nice. Regardless, it's still, well, I can say this for sure. I am not a rat person. I fell. In case you couldn't tell. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to chase rats and mice and I could not chase them. I mean, I know they're more scared of me than I'm scared of them, but like, still, I don't even like it when too many bugs crawling. I don't mind if like 1 bug is crawling on me, not including spiders. But like if it's just like a few ants on my leg, it's like get it off. I hate that. Imagine rats. No. No. Oops. Anyways. We did have a rat conversation. We did. It was just me yelling at you. It's just me shouting like no rats allowed. That's the entire time. There you go, sharpness 1. Knockback 1, even better. Oh, got him. I can finally have boots. Boots and pants and boots and pants. Haircut. Sorry. I don't know. I like that. I like that video. Rainbow joined the conversation. Yeah. Rainbow did. Anything better? No. Ooh, fire aspect. Oh, fire aspect 1, sharpness 2, knockback 1, iron sword. Deal with whatever that guy's doing and another person. Oh, right there. This is like, you know, let's go. I'll let them be. I'll let them be. Now we're talking about animals. I was somewhere once when I was like 6. You all had to sit in chairs, and a trained snake would get given around, and everybody could have a moment with the snake. I didn't believe it was a real snake, so I squeezed it a bit. Luckily, nothing happened, but it could have gone so wrong. Oh my goodness, I could not do that. I would refuse. I would actually just leave. I was very socially awkward. I never really spoke at all, but in that moment, I would speak. I could not do it. Snakes are another no-no for me. Not as much as rats, but like they're still a big no-no for me. Ugh. Yeah. But I don't mind seeing snakes behind like a glass. One time it was actually at West Edmonton Mall, which we talked about a couple streams ago that I went to. But oh, give me a sec. I was actually at this pet store. Me and my friend were at this pet store, and there's like a snake, and he's terrified of snakes. So I kind of like put my finger slowly towards the glass, and then right before I touch it, I go, and he got startled and just walked away. It was very funny. Do we all have a memory of being really young and someone coming in with a snake to school? Not to school. I've never witnessed that at school. But I have witnessed that. Or I have experienced that. Does this guy have fire resistance? Alright. Good job defending yourself there. Yeah. The animals, they can be terrifying. They can be terrifying at times, but they're still great. They're still great. I probably would like rats more. I probably would like rats or mice if my entire experience was with them it didn't consist of just like near traumatizing experiences in my own house with rodent rats. I actually have so much of them. My first rat encounter was definitely one of the worst, but like another one, another. Oh, let me read this first. Is universal bears having handfuls, snakes when we were good. Oh yeah. I never touched a snake though. I never want to. I had the option, but I didn't want to. Yeah, another rat encounter was I woke up like in the middle of the night. I had to go to the bathroom, so I went. I was kind of sitting down, and then suddenly there's like a little piece of plastic on the ground, and I just hear like a rumbling. There's like a rumbling noise right next to my feet. I kind of like slowly lift up, and there comes the rat. It goes towards the door, only to realize I closed it on my way in. It turned around, looked at me, and started charging towards me while I was in the middle of going to the bathroom. It was terrifying. It didn't actually touch me or anything, but like it went right past. It was terrifying. My social awkwardness has changed a lot. I was a very shy until I was like 8. Forced myself extrovert until 12. Realized that's not going great. Became socially awkward again. I don't like the person I was 8. Well, yeah. Yeah, my social... It'll get better over time. Once you start, like, getting a job and stuff. It's like, especially when you get a job and you're, like, forced to work with other people, it definitely helps with being socially awkward. And how did it not go well? If you're willing to share, I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna force you. Part of me is kind of glad I was socially awkward. In a way. Because most extroverted people were just doing a lot of things I just didn't want to do. And I knew if I did end up like hanging out with more extroverted people, I probably would have had to go through like a lot more peer pressure and all that. I mean, I already did have to, but like not nearly as much. That's one perk. That's one perk of it. 10 arrows. Okay. I am the most aggressive and mean person if I'm not friends with someone, but if you get to know me, very nice. Well, you should try. You try to be nice. Try to be nice around other people. I mean, I'm not really nice or mean to anybody. I'm just kind of neutral, but for some reason people still end up liking me and I have no clue why. I'm not even nice to them or mean to them. I'm just kind of neutral. I'm just kind of being me. I don't know, maybe that's why. So I'm not trying to like fake anything. I don't know if that's introverted or extroverted. Depends. Do you what's your preference? What's your preference on a weekend? Is it leaving the house and hanging out with friends, or is it going home and watching Netflix? Like, what is your preference? That's kind of how I determine extrovert, introvert. I'm more of ambivert though, but I'm more on the introvert side. So I like a mixture of both, but like I like 80% introvert with the odd extrovert. Let's just say forcing myself to be extrovert costs a lot of energy, so I don't have energy to think before I spoke. I forget a lot. Oh, okay. But yeah, yeah, it's very difficult. It's very hard. Don't force yourself into an extroverted life like right away. You gotta like slowly ease yourself into it. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Or else it'll be very difficult to maintain, and you'll just end up not liking it in the end. It'll just be super stressful. Yeah, that's right. You better die. That fusion is just a level worse. Thank you. Oh, hello, sir. Are you ready for your murder? It never gets in. I never get invited out. It depends who's inviting me out. Depends on what's on Netflix, and there's so many factors. So you might be an ambivert then. You might be ambivert, kind of like me. Though more in the extrovert side. Dude, do you invite? This is actually something I heard recently. I don't know how accurate it is. I watched a video on like on like I forget what it was called and what topic it was, but one person was like wondering why their friends never invited them anywhere or anything. And then the main reason why they discover is because he didn't invite you. The question is, do you invite your friends anywhere? Because they could get the impression that I don't know what I'm talking about. yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't blab on like this. Oh, thank you for coming. No, cyber murder. Yeah. I was about to give wisdom that I didn't actually have any experience in, so I'm like, nah, it's probably not a good idea. I should try to avoid that. Yep. I don't want to accidentally give the wrong advice. Sometimes, but there's nothing to do. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, he's got so much better armor. I got so much more hits in on him, though. That's fine. Yeah. That's good. I think... Not necessarily... I think being introverted is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think, like... It's a good thing to get out of your comfort zone. Which, when you're introverted, it makes it a lot harder. It makes it a lot harder to do that. I think it is a good thing to get out of your comfort zone from time and time again. And hey, when you get out of your comfort zone, it just expands your comfort zone. So it's, in the end, it's just better. Things aren't in your comfort zone because they're not familiar. But once you do it enough, it will be in your comfort zone. It just gets expanded, and then it makes life a lot easier and nicer. And that's what I'm working on expanding my comfort zone, even though it kind of sucks a lot. A fusion. It's nearly time for me to bite. No, no biting. No, 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 no. No, no, no biting. Remember, ominous shadow. Ominous shadow. I do not support biting. You only get permission to bite if you're a cat. And Trig, you are not a cat. Person doesn't even want to fight, is just... Hi. Oh my goodness, all these people are just running, and they're trying to get, like, the load vantage right there. Oh my god, the other person showed up. What do you mean, no? You don't have to support me. You just have to respect my decision. No, I do not support any source of violence. I didn't know I was forcing myself because I thought everybody had to put so much effort in, but then I realized everything started to make way. I don't know what that means. I'm searching it up. I'm not good with words. So like, oh, so like the brain works differently, if I'm getting that correctly. Google's not always the best at giving explanations. Yeah, what does that word mean? In your words, what does that word mean? The neurodivergent. I was sat on my own today in class, and teacher was like, "Are you okay, Trick giggle?" So I just turned around and started talking to a bunch of people. Oh my goodness. It's like the umbrella term for ADHD. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I got autism. So I guess that means I fall under that. Which makes sense. I was gonna say, like, oh, this kind of sounds like autism. But but it's a different word. It must be something else. Yeah, I would not be able to turn around and just start talking to people. Trig, you're definitely more on the you're definitely more on the introverted or the extroverted side compared to me. Yes, I can. Oh yeah, I also do. Yo, yo. Autism pals. Oh my goodness, I could go off about autism. I could go off about autism. You know what one of my biggest pet peeves is, and most people don't realize that it is when someone finds out that I have autism and they're like, "Oh, you don't look like you have autism." And that's like the most like, not all autism's the same. Whenever someone thinks autism, they think like very visible. Like they're very, very visible, making whatever sounds, wearing like headphones everywhere you go. Like, and that's like everyone's image of autism, but they're like, oh yeah, it doesn't look like you have it. It's like, I bet you can relate. I bet you can relate to this. No, but like the boys I was talking to, everyone, you see, surely goes, it's that insert. Everyone, every time we see. Oh, okay. Okay, so you knew them already. You already knew them. In that case, I'd be able to do it then. Yes, that's the worst. You can be autistic and not look like exactly. That must mean school sucks or sucked for you, like, as well. going through a schooling system that is just like the complete opposite of how your brain functions. Like it is a relatable. Relatable. I don't know why it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy when someone else has autism. Even though there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with autism. It's just the brain works differently. It's just the world isn't made to work with their brains. With our brains. I'm speaking like I don't have it. Their brains. Ooh, another win. Ooh, it's a heads game too. Another big reason why I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. It sucks being in elementary school because I had autism. Throughout all of elementary school, I was forced to go into like learning assistants, into a classroom of people, like every day. I had my normal class, but then I'd be pulled away from that class at some point in the day to go into learning assistants, into a room of people who genuinely did need help, like they needed help learning, but we were learning all the most basic stuff, and it was so annoying. By the end of elementary school, which for me this would be around like grade 7, I was learning how to multiply by 2s and 5s, and other people in the class were genuinely struggling. And let's just say, learning that, going from that to like actual like grade 8 math in high school was a huge leap. I barely passed. Come on. Oh. That was a choice. Fusion, scribbled, hello. Hello, how goes it? And someone tells me that they are neurodivergent. I don't know how to respond, so I just say okay. Yeah, I don't go announcing that I have autism. It's just kind of relevant at the moment. Some experiences I had in primary school, we had to do a presentation. I did it about autism. People told me I was wrong about things they knew nothing about, and I had like a special room I could go to if I was simulated, and someone told me I was yeah, that's really dumb. Yeah, see, not very many people actually know what autism is, or like what it's like, or anything like that. They just kind of look at like TV shows or like whatever in the media, and they're like, oh yeah, that's like all autism. Mm-hmm. Things go okay, and oh, it's going good. I mean, normal. I'm normal. But yeah. Very little people are well educated on that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, no, my life was definitely different than like the normal person. Well, I wouldn't say normal person. It's not a good way of wording it, but like and then a non-autistic person. Much different. No biting. No, Trig, no biting. I forbid it. Class going normal and not bad. Yeah, you never know. Normal could be bad. No. There's actually a point in my life where all my days were just really bad, and I would just say like, oh, it's going normal, because I didn't actually want to say how I was feeling. But hey, they didn't know what my normal was. Oh crap. Oh, I didn't get my ender pearl thrown in time. What do you mean no biting? No biting. I do not support any sort of violence in the stream. No. Unless it's like a really light one. Unless it's like a really light one that doesn't actually hurt, like just like the teeth are touching but they're not clamping. In that case, whatever. I wonder why Scroll called me. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, so close. So close. But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad school's over because having autism in school is the worst. It is the worst. Honestly, if it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't be as introverted as I am now. It's very good. Hey, Stoots. Hello. Oh, this is a mistake. He had bulldozer. You should tell Scribble that you're not a furry. I don't know if you are or not, but like, if Trig says, yeah, if Trig says so, then Trig is not a furry. Oh crap! Oh, oh! I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Okay. I gotta go. All right. Have nice cameo audio scribbled. Have a good one. Uh. Hmm. Ah, got me. Got me. Ah. Okay, now we're between conversations. I don't say someone say a random word, inspire my conversation. Inspire a conversation. I'm so nice. No. Ooh, full leather, woo. Except for the diamond helmet. They start with that. Yeah, get away from him. No, the same thing happened to me. Okay, this is war. Oh, it wasn't enough. Get out of here. No, no. Hey, at least I got another kill. Forrest, I hurt my knees. What happened? How'd you hurt your knees? Did you, like, try to get up, and then your dog knocked you down somehow? A little dog somehow knocked you down, then you fell on your knees. What happened? And Forrest, Forrest. What? Any stories Forrest related? Oh, I don't really go to Forrest, even though there's a lot around here. I guess there's hiking, but I don't think there's really that many interesting hiking stories, except for one. One time I saw a fox leap across the pathway. I was hiking with my my younger brother and my sister, and yeah, we were going on a hiking trail, and then the moment they looked away, like it was a straight path, they looked away at the exact same time, and then I was still looking forward, and I saw a fox leap over the path, and it was amazing. It was amazing. and they didn't see it. It was almost like a show, like some cinematic shot. Like it was so good. No, it was yesterday, and I was throwing myself around a field, like for gym. Like gym class where it is for like a sport. Or where you literally just like found a field and you're like just throwing yourself. Just absolute. Okay, good, I didn't unbutton my shirt by accident. So some of my shirts like to unbutton on their own and it's very annoying. You know, I'll give it the most mild tug. Like just the most mild tug. And then like the bottom button will come undone. It's very annoying. I only have a couple shirts to do that though. Let me test. No, it's fine. For a goal, keep training. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot you. I think you told me at one point, but I forgot you did sports. Was it soccer? Or I guess you would call it football? I assume that's what it is. I wasn't fighting myself in a field. Oh, I could have had that if I aimed correctly. There was this theme park called Efteling, and it's the most famous theme park in the Netherlands. It has an area called the Tails Forest. Translated. Oh, I see. How big is this theme park? I have to go walk myself in the field in like 50 minutes. Oof. Oh, the food is trying to reach me again. Getting more and more consistent. Don't you dare call it soccer. Okay, so you... Wait, no, I do call it soccer, yeah. Okay, so you do call it football. Yeah, no, I call it soccer. That's what we call it here. Whether you like it or not. I entered too soon, no. Yeah, I've been there. Oh no, there's colorful text. No, that means I lost. You can't beat a colorful text person. No! I don't stand a chance against this one. No. No. That's like a really hard thing to get. It takes a lot of experience and skill. I can send a bunch of pics in the Discord if you would like pics of the pics of the park. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. I'll take a quick look at that between rounds if you get that sent. Or like a video or like well, a paragraph, then like I wouldn't. That was just a few pictures. That's fine. I wish I liked sports. I wish I was into sports. But I don't. For the longest time, I didn't get why people like sports because it was like, oh, this is not interesting at all. But then when I like started watching like speed run races, that's when I started to understand. That's when I started to understand sports. Because I remember watching a speed run race. There's like I see two screens side by side of a game, and they were like the two races were so incredibly close that you'd almost think that the characters are just like duplicates. Like it's the exact same screen almost. It was that close. And then I was so anxious looking for what person I wanted to win. And then when it finally happened, I had such a big reaction, like, oh, it's so amazing. And that moment I realized, yeah, I understand sports now. I tried dancing but hated it, so moved to football. Football. What if you call that football? What do you call the football where you like you throw them? I don't know. I call it a football, but where you I think you know what I'm talking about. What do you call that sport? I have no name to base it off of. That's what I refer to as football. Hey, it's American football, but it's a copy of rugby. We don't have it. Oh, you don't even have American football. I actually never knew that. If we do, it's not very common. Oh, I got kicked out. Yeah, no, I call soccer. I hate to break it to you, Trig, but I call it soccer. Oh my goodness. The drink is cold and it keeps dripping on me every time I drink it. Actually, out of like when I was in school, soccer and basketball were two sports I liked more than like other sports like football or anything else. Except baseball. Baseball was my absolute favorite thing to do in gym. Because I was that one person who never talked to anybody, so people and I was that person who people thought I got like really good grades, like, oh, I'm at the top of my classes. I wasn't. But they thought that. So they're like, oh well if he's like the nerd, then he must not actually be good at sports of any kind. So I never got passed to it all. At least until like around my final year. But nice thing about baseball is you don't need to be passed to. Everyone gets a turn no matter what. That's something I like about it. Oh my goodness. I call it both soccer and football. Depends on who I'm talking to. I send it. I always say soccer. I thought you were better than this. American football is just bad. I'm not a fan of football. I don't. That was one of my least favorite things to do. And I mean American football, not soccer. I mean football. Let's take a look. I like the tree. I like the tree. Interesting. Okay. That'd actually be a pretty cool place to be, actually. I like how the game's smart enough to like not put me in the next game when I'm not tabbed in. But yeah, it seems cool. I would totally go. I would totally go there. Seems like a really chill place, just kind of walk around. The tree is like the mascot? Okay, I wasn't expecting that plot twist. That doesn't seem like the mascot type, but hey, whatever works. I hate rounders. What are rounders? I know grounders, but not rounders. Oh crap. I think it was the shark on his. Oh, I have an ender pearl. No, I forgot. I always forget. Wait, have any of you ever played Grounders? I don't know if that's a Canada thing. Or if it's like in other places. Tales Force is just a part though. It also has tons of roller coasters. Okay. Interesting. If I were to go there, I wouldn't do it for the rides. I'm very boring with rides. Oh my goodness, throat, stop, give me the frog reflex. I don't like rides that go too fast, high, or upside down. That'd be pretty boring. But I wouldn't mind just kind of chilling, going through like that forest area. And whatever food they have. Food would be the greatest part for me, honestly. Runners is where you have a bat and hit a ball around. And run around bases. Oh, okay, so baseball. Or softball. So it's pretty much the same thing. What's Grounders? Grounders, it's not like a sport. It's not a sport, but it's like a game you'd play at a playground. Or, yeah. So basically what Grounders is there's one person who's it, and there's a bunch of people on the playground. What you do is when the person who's it is on the playground, your eyes have to be closed, and you have to, like, find someone. So you're basically, like, on the playground, you're trying to, like, you're trying to avoid whoever's it without making a single sound. Maybe it'll make little noises to throw them off. But you're allowed to go on the ground. You are allowed to go on the ground. But if the person who's it calls Grounders while you're on the ground, then you lose, and then you're it. So if you try to, like, yeah, go on the ground and, like, just go from one place to the other. Yeah, if you go one place to the other and whoever's it calls Grounders, then you're it. And that's pretty much it. That's one of my favorite games on the playground. It's one of my favorite. It seems so fun. It is very fun. But yeah. Like I said, I am socially awkward, but this is one game I will partake in. I never partake in, like, any game ever. During, like, lunch or whatever. Sometimes people will be playing sports, or they'll be playing, like, what was that called again? Kickball? What was it called? Kickball? Something. It's kind of like baseball, but with, like, a big red rubber ball. You have to kick. But this is what I always do. Do you have Bulldog? It sounds familiar. What's Bulldog again? It sounds very familiar. I sense. Okay, I'll take a look at that after this round. But yeah, another memory. One time I was like, you know what? I will actually participate in something. So I go into, like, a soccer game. It's like, sure, people are playing this during lunch, and they're like very open, like they're in letting people in, like, hey, anyone who wants to join, come join. I'm like, all right, I'll join. And then when I join, I was on a team with someone, and that person on the team was like, no, I am not playing this game if he's playing the game, and they just left. And it's like, this is why I don't participate in anything. But Grounders is fine. Yeah, I gotta get this guy. He just blocks himself off. Oh crap, that was a mistake. I didn't think he was gonna jump in. Most people don't do that. Bulldog is like, Bulldog stands for the middle and everyone has to run across and avoid. Maybe. I don't know if it was called Bulldog. I'm not entirely sure. So long. We did something like that. We did something kind of like that. You have to, like, stay within a certain area. And I think if you get tagged, you're also the Bulldog, so, like, it slowly expands to a lot of people eventually. And it's been a long time, but I think I did play that. If someone would get hurt and Bulldog would be banned, and then we'd rename it. Speaking of getting hurt, I don't remember what this game is called. But did you ever play that game where half the people have to, like, hold hands and, like, go into, like, a long line, kind of like this, and create, like, a really long line of people, and then somebody would have to, from the other side, would have to run through the arms and try to, like, break through. Have you ever played that game? I don't remember what it was called. But that's definitely a game where people get hurt. That's Bulldog. Oh, okay, I was thinking of a different game. Thanks for the knockback rod. Interesting. So yeah, I guess I have played it then. I was thinking of a different game where like one person starts in the middle and everyone has to run from one side to the other, but if you get tagged, you're also kind of like zombie tag. And see who's the last one to remain. We win these. A message was delayed, no crying, screaming. The message was delayed? Wait. What was delayed? Was it me? Was the game I spoke of not Bulldog? Ready to be dripped on. Have you seen the cat? Oh, crap. Right, I need to... Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Ooh, I like the inside looks... I like the inside the most. I like the lighting on the inside of that place. Look, it looks very neat. Yeah, that'd be an amazing place to go to. That'd be an amazing place to go to. And the ride seems really chill, so I'll totally go on that. Oh, hi. I see I have 2 guests at my base. Bulldog wasn't run anything. Okay, good, yeah. Okay, so it is the right one. I just don't know the name of the other one. Okay. Yeah, I remember that game. I remember teeter-totters. Do you have teeter-totters? At parks? We used to. Maybe we still do somewhere, I don't know. I think that was removed because people kept on getting injured on it. I remember enjoying teeter-totters, even if it was just me. It's fun just to like... it's fun just to use them. As a kid. They're just fun. Sometimes my aim is not the greatest. Oh, there we go. That's my silverfish. You just want to get the music to skin. Nah. Nah, screw that. Did I just knock you off the edge? No, I didn't. Is a teeter-totter? You don't know what a teeter-totter is? If you want to go there, you have to wait like 1 or 2 hours. Line every time you go, though. I mean, hey, if it's gonna be for like the whole day, then whatever, it's worth it. Or if you go really early. Unless it's open 24/7, but if you go really early, you could probably get in early. Not even my blaze, go away. I went there on opening day and the attraction was like, I had to wait like 20 minutes. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, teeter-totter is basically like... let me just deal with this person first. This person lagged. Oh crap, that was a bad pearl throw. What a teeter-totter is? Oh, you mean a seesaw. Okay, well, there's different names for it, I guess. It's different names for it, but yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of those are removed because of injuries. But have you ever heard of tetherball? I think it was called tetherball. That's something we had in elementary school. They were added like in my last few years of elementary school, I think. We had a few tetherball. That definitely caused a lot of injuries too. But it was never removed. You go really wait, give me a sec. That's a long after this round. Or if someone is dumb and starts AFKing. Or hiding. I knew you were gonna come back. If you... If you go really early, it's still a 1 hour line. The 20 minutes is probably a special day because this will take like... Okay. That's still not too bad. It's not too... I've been in longer lines. That's not bad. Oh, I googled it. I hate them. I enjoyed tetherball. Tetherball is fun to me. Why do you hate tetherball? You have a bad experience with tetherball. Smite. Oh, I'm glad I have smite. It'll work very well on the skeleton. Actually will. Oh, it lagged. Or I also got hit forward. Dang it. Tetherball's fun, even though I I got injured a lot. Well, not injured, but like, it's nothing permanent. But I got damaged. I got damaged lots from it. I know loads of things about ending, so you better stop me before I start about the history. I know I'm not gonna stop as long as it's not like oh this place was founded in this by this person. Oh crap! Oh it's over. It's 3 people. Oh it's oh I was in the middle of a mosh pit. You just don't like them. That's not a valid reason. I like them. I like them. I just threw a snowball at that guy and you thought it was a good idea to start bridging. Yeah, it's fine. Oh. I was away from my phone. I just heard. Oh, I was in a mosh pit. Yeah, no, I was about to fight this guy. I got pushed. I tried to run away, and then I ran into a group of people. And I knew it was over in that moment. Speaking of mosh pits, do y'all have school dances? Do you all have school dances? If so, how do they work? How do your school dances work? Because I feel like I've seen school dances so much on TV and movies and all that, and they're all significantly different than it was for my high school. Like, it is so different. Yep, get me up the ladder, please. Thank you. Like, in shows, you see, like, oh, there'd be, like, slow songs. You'd go with the dance with someone, and then you'd dance. But no, mine was literally just, like, The way mine worked, oh my goodness, get away. The way mine worked was, you go into the gym, lights are out, there's a DJ, and there's a huge mosh pit in front of the DJ, all just jumping, it's huge speakers. That was my school dance. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me catch up real quick. We have prom for when we leave school. Yeah, my school had like a 30-minute prom. I didn't go to it. I didn't go to it. It used to be a normal park, not a theme park. It had a couple playgrounds, and that was it. Part of the original playgrounds is here. Eventually, someone thought it'd be cool to add a couple Tales instead of Tales of the Forest, and okay, so it just kind of slowly expanded over time. It became what it was. It didn't start off big. It wasn't like some big grand opening. It just got bigger and more popular over time. That's what I'm getting from that. No school dances? Interesting. Yeah, we had school. I feel like every like few months there'd be some announcement, be like, oh my goodness, a school dance. They'll give you a theme for whatever dance, or it'll be like school colors, or it'll be some sort of theme. But then, yeah, it wouldn't be anything like you see in television. It would just be a mosh pit. If you don't go in the, and you never want to leave the mosh pit unless you're leaving the gym, because if you like stay outside of the mosh pit into like the more open area, the empty gym area, some random people are just gonna show up and start grinding on you, and it's terrible, and it's not even, it's 100% proven fact. Every single time me or my sister has left the mosh pit, it happened. Ask Rainbow. It happened. That's so cool. I went to 10 of the dances, but it's so cool. Yeah, I attended like, I think two. Actually, the funny story. The very first dance I've ever attended, me and my sister, we dressed as bananas. I know it sounds very strange. I think the theme was school colors, and we dressed as bananas. It was okay, I got a story. I got a story. It got saved. So we I think we already had, yeah, we got banana costumes for the school dance. I still have it somewhere over there. Actually, I could probably, after this round, I could show it. Oh, I thought there was a time warp pearl. Nope. Gotta take care of this guy real quick. But yeah, and since we were only a walk from the school, we kind of walked over in banana costumes, and there was like a lineup to get into the school, right? It was so, I remember my sister was kind of like looking at a wall for a little bit, feeling really awkward, like, oh, I don't want to do this. And then I'm eventually like, no, you gotta do it. Even though I'm pretty sure it's both of our ideas. And we eventually got on the line, nobody really said anything. If you ever decide to visit Netherlands sometime, please visit the park, it's amazing. I will. But let me get the banana costume. Here it is. It's a bit deflated, but I got it. Got the banana costume. But yeah, this is in grade 8, and we went to yeah, we went to the school dance. We finally got in, and we had someone to make sure we don't bring in any like drugs or anything or alcohol, so that we get patted down as we go in. It was really weird getting patted down as a banana, but you know, it is what it is. And then when we go in there, my first dance, I didn't know what to expect. It was just a mosh pit. I'm like, oh, okay. Start dancing, and then like after a while, in the school dance, the school mascot showed up and started dancing with us. And it's like, yeah. I don't know why at this point I didn't feel awkward. It was like the strangest things. I'm socially awkward. I would never think I would do something like this, but for some reason when I wore that banana costume and walked into that school, my confidence level just skyrocketed. Like I didn't care anymore. It was so weird. I'm not gonna put the banana costume on. Maybe someday I'll make that a goal. Maybe someday I will make that a goal. But yeah, and the cool thing, okay, so there's like the DJ, right? There's the DJ, mosh pit, but on the sides of like the DJ area, on the sides of the DJ area, there was like panels. There were like these big light panels where if someone stood on the other side, you would be like blown up into a big silhouette, and everyone would be able to see you dancing in the entire place. And we got offered. This is me and my. There are two panels, and me and my sister. Both were wearing banana costumes. I think you can get what happened. We were asked to go into the panels, and we were each dancing on each side of like that DJ's like light panels on each side. Oh wait, sorry. I got it. But we were asked to dance these sides for like a few minutes. We were both just kind of dancing. It was so, it was so fun. I think at that point, both of our confidence levels are just like, are just skyrocketed. It was fun. And then, yeah, went to the little concession area, got a little pop, kind of sat down in like the little outside area where you could chill. Got approached. Someone said it was. Went up to me, it's like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. It's like, oh my goodness, somebody who avoids me just had social interaction with me. I think that's what I was thinking. The Benacati brings the best out of you. Yes, it does. That's so weird. That was so weird. It was definitely like in the lineup and getting into the school itself was definitely like the hardest part. Similar, it's, yeah, I guess that applies to a lot of stuff too. Getting into whatever, like, getting out of your comfort zone is the hardest. Being out of your comfort zone is easier. If I had to describe it in the words, that's probably, like, what I was experiencing there. I mean, I got made fun of the next day by someone in my class, and they got in trouble, but that's fine. It's a price I was willing to pay. Anyways, we just realized something. You can visit the theme park without actually going. They have a Minecraft server that has the exact outlay of the park. That's actually really cool. Though it wouldn't be the same though. If I were gonna want to visit the park, I'd want to visit the actual park itself. Though the Netherlands isn't like a place I have like a huge interest in visiting, but this does sound interesting, so maybe it would be worth it. Is there anything else like around that area that would be like worthwhile for a visit? Or is it pretty much just the park? Banana costume. That'd be a pretty cool goal one day. That'd be a pretty cool goal one day to have. He's too smart. He's too smart. He knows how to bulldozer. Crap. Remember the racetrack. Oh, okay. Get his defenders here. Oh, now he comes in. Now he tries to work with that person to get me. Oh crap! No. Oh, that was, oh crap. Oh, why are they both after me? Oh no. That was just him. No. They're no. They were bloodthirsty. They were bloodthirsty. The middle guy was shooting a bow at me while this guy was chasing me. And they're not even going after each other. That's fine. Let me Google other things around there. All right. They were they were just jealous of your banana costume. True. It's only one person though. I had one person approach me during the dance that said like, "Oh my goodness, this is awesome." Probably because it was so unexpected. Like she had never talked to me throughout all of elementary or at that point in high school, and then suddenly like, "Oh, that's awesome!" Like, all right, the banana costume did something. And then the other guy was just called. It was just kind of made fun of me. I can send you a site that might help you. Like, yeah, if you want, I could definitely check that out. That would be after stream though. What's going on? It's like, and like laggy. How did he hit me from so far? That was funny though. We did go one more time without the banana costume too. Once again, same thing. In the mosh pit. If not, then you get grinded on. You know, just the I got the link. You know, just the usual. The usual stuff. I have to go do football. All right. Have a good one. Good luck on your goalieing. Then yeah, see you next time. All right. And then only the autistic people remained. Okay, is there anything left in this chest? Oh, hi. Be it. I'll take the arrows. Arrows are always nice. Sometimes I'll collect a bow from a chest and there just won't be any arrows in it. I always like to collect arrows. Anything better. That person. Oh, that's a good fishing rod. Crap. Good. I like the victories. I want to see how many wins we got today so far. Oh my goodness. Alright, we have... Yo, we got 7 wins so far. That's good. I'm very happy with that. I'm not done yet though. Ugh. Yeah, I guess that the school dance is definitely like one of the few good moments. The few good moments of high school. Pretty much almost all of high school for me was just terrible. Like nothing good about it. But that's good. That was good. How are you suddenly being I'm de-rusting. There was a point, like I have almost 900 wins now. There was a point, like, especially around the beginning of the, well, I wouldn't say I'm good, but, like, I'm better than before. But I remember, like, oh my goodness, it's hard to concentrate when these people are, trying to get me. I remember at the very beginning of the Twitch channel, I pretty much only did Skywars and Bed Wars. And when I did it so much in a row, I won a lot, even off stream too. At one point, I think I won like close to 10 games of Skywars in a row. So I'm not back to that. And even then, it's still like, even then, it's still pretty random if I'm gonna do good or not that day. I'm definitely doing better. I'm definitely doing better now than I was before. It was very fun. I've been playing a little bit off stream too. I'll like work on the video for a while, and then once my brain is gone completely numb from that, I'll just like practice in Skywars. You know, I'll like practice a specific technique that I have just not gotten used to anymore. And yeah, cool, another win. Let's go. That's 8 wins. Wait, no. No, it's 10 wins. Wait, was that 10? I don't know. I got another one. I already forget what I was at before. Hello? There we go. Yeah, Skywars is so fun, though. And I still stand by what I said, and that Skywars is the best if you want to get better at PvP. A lot better than Bed Wars. Because you're forced into combat, like, much earlier on. Like, right away, you are forced into combat. Where Bed Wars, you have to it takes a long time before you get into that. You gotta, like, gather a ton of resources, get a ton of blocks, bridge over, and then fight. And this is also better, too, because Bed Wars doesn't really do, Bed Wars doesn't really do the whole projectile thing. Like like using fishing rods and... Ooh, sharpness and knockback, that's really good. Oh crap, no, it was the third person after me. No. But it doesn't really do like snowballs, eggs, fishing rods, or anything else to like knock people back during combat, but Skywars does. So it's because of those reasons I think Skywars is like one of the best ways of learning 1.8 PvP. But I still do like newer PvP better than this. But like pretty much every big server follows this PvP style, so I gotta stick with it. Which is unfortunate. I prefer more strategic PvP over spam PvP. Spam and ping PvP. If you want to win, don't have bad internet and click fast. Not, I mean, clicking isn't the most important. You can pretty much get away with doing PvP with around like 6 or 7 clicks per second. You don't need to be like, if you're like 30 clicks a second, it doesn't like guarantee your victory or anything. It just helps a little bit. But I do definitely like newer PvP better. And the only servers that really exist with new PvP are like PvP servers where you just duel people, which it would be so nice. I wish they were like a Hypixel, like if they're like some kind of Hypixel minigame type server, as good as Hypixel, that uses new PvP. But all the servers that are like Hypixel don't. And that's just the thing. Oh jeez, that person was a statue. And I wish there was. It was so fun to play Skywars without needing to like spam the mouse or anything. You like open your chest, get like an axe, a shield, you know, maybe get a fishing rod, and everything would change. And not the fishing rod. Fishing rod wouldn't be to stun people in their place, but to grab them, yank them towards you. Like, oh, it'd be so fun to play a Skywars with those kinds of mechanics. But I don't think that I haven't found a server like that. At least like I found like minigame servers with new PvP, but then I haven't come across a good one. Nothing like Hypixel. I don't need a high player count, but like, yeah, I see something that's well made. You didn't see anything. Nothing happened. I'm only half done my drink as well. I'm a very fast drinker. That's a lie. I am definitely not a fast drinker. Yeah, I want to get to 1,000 wins. I want to get to 1,000 solo wins by the end of 2022, which I think it's possible. Unless I suddenly, like, lose motivation, which can easily happen. That's why in my stream schedule, I no longer say exact... Ooh, I need to add the Twitch schedule. I forgot about that. But that's why in my stream schedule on Discord, I no longer say exactly what I'm doing that day, just what game I'm playing. Because one day I may just wake up and be like, I don't want to do Skywars, and I just do something else instead. Which is exactly what happened with the... I know you... Okay, yeah, okay, I thought you were trying to hide and sneak up on me. Which that's exactly what happened. I was doing the pets challenge, and then one day I'm just like, I don't really want to do this challenge anymore. So I didn't. Yeah. Wait, what happened? I wasn't looking at all. Nothing happened. You did? Yep. Nope. I didn't. I could never do such a thing. This person's about to fall in the void, though. I lied. Fell in the void of my heart. I meant this person. No, I meant me. I meant me. Yeah, see, I fooled you. I was testing you. Ah, I could never mean me. Nah. Who wants to be my BF? Yo. No. Yeah, it would be good. It would be nice to get better at Skywars, though. And it's something, like, I don't want to put in all the time to practice. Like, maybe if I just play enough, I'll get at least decent. In what way was that a test? It was that's something we do at my work all the time. If you mess up in any way, you just say you're testing the person. So it actually makes it intentional. So, like, I don't know, say you drop something, and then the person catches it before it hits the ground, and you're like, oh, good, I was testing you. And that's kind of, it's so fun to do that. It's kind of leaked into my everyday life now. It's very fun. But that doesn't make any sense. Well, you're just testing the person. If they didn't catch the thing, then they failed the test. That's kind of what it is. So it makes it seem like your mistake was actually intentional. You went the other way. Oh boy. It's funny though. It's very funny. It's very funny to do whenever you make a mistake. Because you're not capable of making mistakes, so yeah. I was kidding. My ego isn't that big. Actually, I used to have a big ego, which I'm very glad I got out of that life. I'm very glad. I mean, I was very silent, so I think most people didn't really know. But especially in the early days of high school, my ego's a bit too big, even if people didn't know it. I'm glad I got out of that. Like, I was always in the mindset that, like, oh, I can't be wrong. They're wrong. I'm, like, smarter than everyone. That's kind of like a very toxic mindset I had for a long time. Oh, okay. I mean, it still leaks out occasionally, but I always, like, fix it right away. It doesn't just repair overnight. Okay, it's just you now. Oh, it's a heads game, too. Come on. Come on. Okay, I got the triple shot. That's enough to stun him. How much XP did I get that round? That's a heads game. Ooh, okay, not as much as I thought, but 133 shards. That's really good. That's really good. I also had, I'm different from the rest phase, and I'm so glad it's over. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a bad mindset to be in. Believe me, if you were talking to me and like when I was in grade 8, like how many years ago is that? Like 8-ish years ago, I think 8 or 9 years ago, something like that. If you're talking to me, I'd probably be a much different person. Like if I were streaming at that time, I probably wouldn't be as recognized. My personality wouldn't be the same as it is now. I mean, I've always been like this, but like a lot of things I would say or do, a lot of my behaviors would be much different. Not a good mindset. Not a good mindset to have. And I'm glad I realized. I'm glad I never. I'm glad I didn't get. I'm glad I didn't become one of those people who's kind of stuck with it. I definitely meet a lot of people these days with like a huge ego, and they're like, oh, there's no way, they're never wrong. Like they're the perfect individuals. If they mess up, it's not their fault, it's your fault. I'm glad. I am very grateful that I never became one of those people. I mean, I did technically, but like not that bad. I mean, I was one of those people, but I never actually said anything. So I would just have the mindset of like, I would just have the mindset of like, oh yeah, feel like these people, they're making bad decisions. See, if I were in their shoes, I wouldn't make that decision, because I would make the right decision. Yeah, no, yeah, get that away, get that life away from me. Get that life away from me. I mean, it still is there. It still is present a little bit, and I try my best to avoid it. There's been a lot of situations where I mess up on something, especially at work. Like I'll mess up on something, and my first reaction isn't to like say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up." My first reaction will be like, I'll be making I find myself making an excuse, but like partway in, I'm like, okay, no, I'm sorry, no, it was my bad. It's like it's second nature to me almost. That's like the main thing I'm trying to work on right now. That and my self-confidence, because it's terrible. Hey. No. Don't do that. Why did I only have to get a bow? No, go away. Oh crap. Yeah, I knew it was a first-time bulldozer. I've been trying to change for a little while, and I'm thinking of doing better than before. I still really struggle with ignoring people who make fun. Oh yeah. I mean, in some situations, is probably good. I never really stood up for myself in high school, which I'm kind of glad I didn't, but at the same time, I probably should have. I don't know. There's like pros and cons for that kind of thing. I mean, I think it's good for like self-improvement to like stand up for yourself, but it could also make the situation worse in some cases. So I don't know. I guess it really depends on the situation. Yeah, I always like to try to improve something about myself. I mean, I think it was around grade 8 is when I kind of started working on it. Even to this day, I'm still trying to. Still trying to work on it. I hope it's working. I hope it's working. And I'm making sure I don't bite off more than I could chew. Like, I'm not gonna like watch a video like, oh my goodness, top 10 ways to become liked by everybody. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah. And started like going through every single tip in the video at once. Like, no, it's terrible. I don't even watch those kinds of videos. Yeah, the big things I'm currently working on right now are definitely... Yeah, I'm worrying about that, like, a little, like, shred of ego that's left. So that's really situational. It's not like I can work on it all the time. It's only when I mess up that I can work on it. And, yeah, self-confidence and... what was it again? Right, and my motivation. A lot of the times I'll be working on a video, and then suddenly all my motivation I had going into the video would just be completely dead. And I just want to like lay down and just not work on anything, just watch Netflix. Like, that's also something I'm trying to work on. Which I've been doing pretty good with that recently. Because I was over... I'm so sorry for those noises. But it's something I've been working on. I think I found out that it was because I was overstimulating my brain, looking through a ton of social media, watching a ton of videos while listening to music, and just doing a bunch of things at once. I was overstimulating my brain, and I just need to, like, take some time to chill before getting into, like, a slower pace thing, or else I'm not going to be able to focus very well. It's probably an autism thing. Or an ADHD. I don't know if I have ADHD, but I predict I have it. I'm not sure, though. I will read that after this round. Ooh, my speed bridging is getting much better. Oh, the round's over. The last time I didn't ignore people was when I probably shouldn't, when I was introducing myself in a new Discord server, and 8 people started making fun of me for having them. Why? They should have just left it. I should have just left it, but I didn't. Oh, okay. That's funny. Well, I mean, depends. It depends how you respond to it. It depends how you. As long as you don't respond with like these like negativity, then I think it's fine to like respond to that kind of thing. As long as you're not like. It's like if someone treats you badly, treating them badly back is not gonna make it better. It's just gonna make it worse. Yeah, it really depends how you respond to that kind of situation. But there's definitely a lot of points in my life I wish I had stood up for myself. And I regret not doing it. Well, at least I did. I'm learning to like try not to regret things as well. That's something completely different. Because regrets is how regret will just eat you up your entire life. And I'm trying to like not look at it as regret, just kind of look at it as like almost like something that happened. I don't know. I don't know how to word it properly. Oh. I wasn't being negative. I just told them stuff calmly, and they started making fun of me more. Well, at least you tried. You know, especially when there's a big group of people. Especially when there's a big group of people, it's hard to can't really. It's hard to convince. Hey, at least you tried. And hopefully they stopped. Was that like the only? Hopefully they stopped doing that. Was that like did they continue doing it after that, or is that like the only time? Oops, I killed my zombie. I left the server, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's probably good, though. It's probably good. Yeah, don't want to surround yourself with that kind of behavior. Hey, but no, don't worry. In this, in my Discord server, if I see anyone, if I see anybody start behaving like that, I will not sit down. I will not just let it happen. There we go. Better boots. Or better leggings. Yeah, no, I will not. I would never. I mean, if it were my grade 8 self, I'd probably just be like, whatever. Actually, no, I was pretty terrible. I had really poor judgment in the early days of the Discord channel. Back when I started the channel, back on my old YouTube channel, like this channel's been here for a long time. There's someone on the server list, and he had the N word as part of the username, but my poor judgment just said like, no, it's fine. That's not fine. It is not fine. But that's my poor judgment. Like I said, I'm getting better over time. And I would not let that be. Okay, where is this person? Where are you in here? This island does not have anything connecting to it unless you found like an ender pearl. Guess I could like enchant. Darkness. Okay, well, this is the first chest refill, so I should be able to get my compass. Yep, there it is. And I'll lead to the whoever's there. So right there. It's probably a trap. Yep, definitely here. See, if I go down there, it's probably not going to end well. Like, hang out right there. Whatever. Okay. I was worried it's going to be a trap. Sometimes I go down there and then there'll be like a big pit of TNT, or some people have like a redstone class, so like a piston will open up a block below me or just something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's always good to try to improve. I don't like having the mindset that I I used to have, where it's like, oh, I'm perfect. If you're convinced that you're perfect, then you'll never improve. It's like, what is there to improve on? Oh, that horrible horse noise. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Hopefully get a couple more wins. I want to get at least 10 wins this stream, so we didn't get that accomplished last stream. So I've had this like iced coffee for 2 hours now. Over 2 hours now. It's still good, actually. It's still cold. It's a bit more watered down, which is why I don't like to order ice in my drinks. Whenever I'm like ordering like a fountain drink at a place, I never put ice in it. Because ice, all it does is after a while, it waters the drink down. I mean, yeah, it keeps it cold, but it just waters the drink down, and you also get less drink. Where if I didn't, the drink could be replaced with, like, Oh, that's close. Got one kill, though. But if I don't put ice in my drink... Like, have you ever opened... Okay, here's the thing. Have you ever opened a cup or, like, a restaurant cup after ice is in it, and you see how much ice is actually filled up? Like, it is ridiculously... It's like it's a lot. Like, it is a lot of ice. That's exactly why I'd never put ice in it. Because all that ice you see in that cup could be drink instead if you don't add ice to it. And it's kind of something I got to... I think it's a good habit. It's something I got to a good habit of doing. And a lot of people say, like, oh, but it keeps the drink colder for longer. And my thought process is, the drink won't taste good in longer. It's going to be watered down. The ice will melt. It's also why I'm not a big fan of, like, a big fan of slushies. Because if you don't drink it quick enough, all the flavor goes to the bottom and it's just like a bunch of ice at the top. Oh. I have battle to attend to. Right here. Dang it. Dang it. I only drink juices smoothie, so I've never had the ice problem. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, but... Oh, the ice. It's terrible. Terrible. This drink doesn't even taste good anymore. It just tastes watered down. I mean, I still like it. It still has like a little bit of flavor. I'll still drink it. I thought I'd give it a try. I do like coffee. I do like slushies, though. Yeah, slushies are good. I also like slushies. If you don't drink it quick enough, it does lose its flavor. Or it doesn't lose its flavor, it just relocates to the bottom of the cup. I drink water, of course. Yeah, yeah, water's good. Water's the most important. Wait, I think... Did I see this person earlier? Okay, yeah, no, I like coffee. I don't drink coffee all the time, though. Honestly, I don't even drink coffee for the caffeine. I just like bitter. I don't know why. Bitter drinks. I just like them. Whenever I order coffee, it's always black, because I just like... Except for this one, because I was trying something new. But... I just like bitter. I don't know why. I like cranberry juice, because it's like a bittersweet taste. Actually, I find the cranberry juice is even more bitter than coffee. The cranberry juice coffee. I have never drinking coffee ever. Yeah, don't let, if you do drink coffee, don't rely on it. Actually, here's another pet peeve of mine. Here's another pet peeve of mine, which is relates to what I just said. I hate it when people, like, use coffee or not drinking coffee that day as an excuse just to be rude to people. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that. It's like that is never an excuse. Like, you're very capable of, like, behaving yourself and just not, like, and not mistreating people. And coffee is definitely no excuse for that. Or a lack of caffeine or whatever. I think you already told this when I was watching the stream, but yeah. Like, it's terrible. Oh. Like, it's... Like, you gotta at least make an attempt. At least make an attempt to have good behavior. I get you're tired. And low energy, but... Still. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. No chest plate, unfortunate. But they're jumping down this way. Okay. I still don't have a chest plate. This is not good. No! Oh, crap. No, 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 this person has bulldozer. This person has bulldozer. It's not good. No, 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 get away, get away, get away from me. I'm sorry you had to hear my villain laugh. My bow's better than yours. My bow's bigger than your bow. Oh, the snipe. I just pulled a Bed Wars strategy on that person. No, the arrow got me at the last possible moment. Unfortunate. When I'm tired, I'm mostly extra nice because I'm talking less risk with messages that could be received in multiple. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Whenever I'm like tired or I'm just kind of like not in a good mood, I just don't really say anything. Oh, that's win 11. Oh, sick. That's a new record. But whenever I'm like not feeling in like a great mood, I'll just not say anything. I basically follow the saying, if you have nothing good to say, then don't say it at all. I kind of like, that's kind of like the saying I go by if I'm like not in a good mood. I don't know how to sell. Yeah, proceed. Yeah, I know which word you mean though. I know which word you mean. Yeah, I also can't spell. Alright, fight me. No? No? Go back. Okay. Okay, we got some stuff. Oh. These are... Oh no, they're the same. Okay, I thought they were different. I was like, wait, are they two different kinds of gold swords? Like, no, they're the same. Yeah, I try my best not to be in a good mood. Honestly, if I'm in a bad mood, I just try to avoid being around people for a while. Nope, you're gonna watch me. I'm not going. Oh, there's another person over there as well. There we go. I respect this person. For not standing and waiting, just backing off so we can have a proper battle. Never mind. He tried to use the lava bucket. middle's all mine. Oh, never mind. How are you on fire? Nobody's attacking you. Oh my goodness, both these people just have like an endless supply of, uh-oh. No, 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 no. Ah! That was my bad. Sometimes I just can't figure out how to spell something because I've heard it out loud and then have to guess how it's spelled. Exactly. I don't really talk to people IRL at all anymore. I just feel more myself online. Yeah, that is very fair. That is very fair. That's actually, I haven't really started doing that until recently. Trying to like get out of the house more, but like, I don't feel like walking. I don't have a car. I'm just gonna stay here. I like streaming. I like chatting. I like chatting with people on stream. And I feel like most people I talk to in person are just like so different from me. It's very difficult to talk to them. Or at least if you're online, you're much more likely to have like similarities. I should have. Oh, I'm lucky this person didn't try to attack me. Yeah. Yeah, I like talking online more, though. Even though I was never good at that, either. I remember before, if I were to, like, send a first message to someone, it would take me, like... I'd have, like, my hand over the send message button for, like, half an hour. Before actually sending it. My aim wasn't so bad. That would have gone much more smoothly. I think I've already said this, but your stream is most of you day. Yeah, I remember you did say it. It's been a while since you said that, actually. Yeah. No, I have no complaints. I have no complaints. I like lurkers. I don't lurk. This is you can lurk all you want on the stream, but I do always appreciate it when someone comes into chats. It's always nice. Dang it. Yeah, it's always nice when you come in and chat. Yeah, stretch. Let me drink some watered down coffee now. It gets more watered down every time I take a sip. And it always drips on me. It keeps on dripping on me. Hi. Hi, how are you? How are you, Fireball 99? You doing well? You doing well? I don't know, I don't normally do this, but I want to... I'm so sorry. I tend to make noises. I type messages out sometimes like a day before I send it. For instance, the microwave exclamation Discord is typed the day before. I feel that. I feel that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I completely feel that. Sometimes if it's a long message, I'll like type it out in a notepad. Like I'll open up a notepad document on PC, type it out. Things I'm gonna send to people, and then I'll like save it. I hit him on my way down. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta take a video of that microwave in the hopes that nobody's just there already. That'd be awkward if we just turn on the microwave and start filming and someone just walks in like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'll just be like, nah, this is important. Don't worry. This is very important. It's research. Wait, did I just hear a arrow? Ah, probably not. not a good situation for him to be in. I'm gonna dip. Dang it. Yeah, I remember. I used to have so much trouble sending messages online. I mean, I still do to an extent. I'm fine like once I'm into a conversation, but like sending the first message, it's always so hard. At least it used to be very hard. What would be the best excuse for getting caught filming your microwave? I would just say like it's really important. Like the world is gonna get destroyed if I if I don't. And I think it's safe. I think it's safe to use a microwave without anything in it. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's not. I doubt it's like an oven. I doubt it's like a stovetop. Or you shouldn't keep that on without anything on it. I doubt it's like that. Oh, that was... I actually do blame lag for that one. That's not even an excuse. I got rubber banded back towards him. Where in his view, he probably didn't see my... I was probably in front of him the whole time. I swear this map used to look different. I swear this used to be all grass. Is there like a redesign at some point? I mean, it doesn't make a difference. Here's a retexture. I just told my mom I was going to do. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. She was pretty confused. Ah, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. Oh, chose me. Alright. And he chose wrong. What? My strength 1 damage did like 2 hearts to you? Oh crap. Oh, third person. Oh, it's so annoying. I need to rub my eye for a sec. I could have had that. I started eating too close to the edge. My bad. You're also known as the shroom coin guy to my mom. Hey, you told your mom about me? Yo, what'd you say? What'd you say? Just shroom coin? Shroom. Or are you like, oh my goodness, I invested in shroom. Wait, how much shroom coin do you have invested? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm very different. I like almost never tell my family about like people I've met online. It's really weird. Yo, you me? I thought that was gaming. Yeah, I will update that on Discord first, then the leaderboards after if you're on the leaderboard. Shroom. Well, thank you for your investment. Like 13, I think. Okay, so you should be in the leaderboards below if that's the case. Oh, okay, eating. I wasn't like, it's a colorful person. No. Yeah, let me quickly go there. So Yumi invested 1. You are now at 18. And I will update the Discord leaderboard after stream. Yeah, I'm 13. All right. Yeah, you're in top 10. You're in top. Not like it's hard to get top 10. I mean, no, it's very impressive. You literally have to invest like 3 or 4 coins and you can get in the top 10. At least for now. I hope one day the leaderboards will be booming and there'll be a huge competition. I mean, there's a mild one right now. Oh, Rainbow, hello. Welcome to the stream. Rainbow, earlier in the stream, I told everyone about the school dance and how he dresses bananas. What are your thoughts on that story? I'm on lunch break, yes. Nice. Oh, yeah, how's the new job? One of my favorites. Yo. Just played Fall Guys for the first time. Ooh, how was it? I tell that story, too. I think this is my first time telling the story on stream. No, 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 get away from me. No, he's psychopath. John's doing pretty decent so far. I have Sam in the Discord call so I can watch him. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting idea. You look at the Discord call and Sam's just like there's like someone broke in and it's like starting to steal Sam. That'd be terrifying. It's so watered down now. This is why I don't put ice in my drinks. I suck at it. I played it when it first came out, so everybody sucked at it. I think I played like a total of 8 games. I won, and then I'm like, alright, I'm done. And I left it off at a win, and I never played it again. But I played before everyone had like a ton of experience. And I was thinking like, no, leave it off at a win. It's a pretty good ratio. That's it. It's now have a pretty good win-loss ratio compared to a lot of people. And no one can deny it. I never streamed it. Wow, that was really pathetic on my end. That was really sad. Okay. One more round. I will do one more round. How about that? One more round. I want to get working on the video today as well. I finished recording. I'm not recording. I finished planning all the clips I need for the video. So I'm going to start recording that today. Oh my goodness, my throat. Yeah, I'm going to start recording that today. Hopefully I can get a good chunk done. As well as I need to record the microwave and add, I also want to add, the VOD channel and link it to the main channel. Which is something, I think gaming, I think you suggested that last stream. I have that on my goals list. Oh, he fell off. I got the kill credit, yo. You know, I'm not gonna waste my eggs on him. I didn't say that, yes. Okay. Getting my facts straight. Oh. That was almost a sick clip. That was almost sick. Oh, also need to upload the VOD. Okay, actually, I want to see how's my... I want to see how my... stats are doing. I am now at... Yo, 3.3k. We're a third of the way there to 10,000. And how's my Opel doing? 25.4%. That's really good. We got like 25% today. Sometimes I get like 5% in one day, so we did really good today. Let me just go get some perks real quick. Normal perks. Robbery. Yes, I'm working on robbery right now. I have a lot of money now, so I could just... Is that it for robbery? Yes! Robbery is now maxed out. All we have left now is... Barbarian. I don't care about that perk at all, but I'm a completionist, and I want to max everything out. So, that's gonna be it for me. We got a lot... I think it's a new record on wins for a single stream. It is a new record for the amount of wins in a single stream, so I'm very happy about that. We got like 12 or 13, something like that, in 2 hours and 20 minutes. My previous record is like 8 wins in 3 hours. Hey, perfect timing, stream elements. I have a YouTube. So yeah, make sure to follow if you enjoyed the Skywars. Sub to the YouTube for a completely different style of commentary. And yeah, adios to all. See you.